agree on a constitution.
In Africa, listen! Pastors in Africa, listen! We have fooled my people, God said, through your witchcraft, magic, and seducing demon. And I say to you, enough is enough! Judgment is coming to you, pastors in Africa! Judgment is coming to you unless you repent now, God said. We have deceived my people. You proselyte my sons and daughters. You seduce them and bring them to immorality. You teach them to rebel against me. You have seduced them. Enough is enough, God said. Enough is enough. I will turn the country to humility. And every false shepherd will be removed in the church. and every seducing leaders will be removed and cut up in the land. And I will raise up another, will teach my people to love me, to serve me, to worship me, and to obey me.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are watching from. First of all, I would like to test the microphone, the sound. How is the sound? Are you hearing my voice? Is it cracking? I want to know if my voice is okay. If it is okay. Welcome to the program. Thank you for joining me today. This is live and direct, 24th day of August 2021. And we are now very, very strong. We are now very, very strong. We are back with a very dangerous power. The power that we are going to use to destroy the evil foundation of Nigeria. They say the video is cracking, so I am going to a little bit fix the voice. One moment. Yes, it's not clear. All right. It is going to be very clear very soon. One moment. Here. All right. Tell me, how is the voice, the sound at this point? It's clear. All right. Thank you very much. Welcome to this broadcast. This is a special Tuesday special and explosive live broadcast where we are going to be opening the eyes of Nigerians, the eyes of Biafrans, the eyes of anybody that reside in Nigeria, the eyes of those, the southern Nigeria. We are going to open your eyes this evening. What we are going to do this evening, before we start this broadcast, we are going to make it very clear. Any land, anybody, any governor, any traditional ruler giving land to Fulanis in Biafra land will be banished. We are going to banish you. You will be banished from Biafra land. Let it sink into anybody's head now that anybody, governor, traditional ruler, be you who, if you give land to any Fulani in Biafra land, you will be banished. Now, and if you want to ask why we are going to banish anybody who want to give land to Fulani, including the governors, then you must be very calm and watch this broadcast this evening. In case if you have friends who have been discussing with you and supporting any governor or any politician who may be discussing, planning, intending to have what we call giving land to Fulanis, whether open grazing or not open grazing, I want you to invite that person to this program so that he will understand, he or she will understand why we are going to banish anybody that does it. Now, before I start this program, I want you to understand one thing. It is only when something happens, we are going to be making references. We are going to be making references to, to most of the things we have said in the past. We are going to be making references to what we have discussed in the past. First of all, for those who have followed our exposition on IBB, Northernization of Nigeria, product of political process, how Nigeria has come to the state where it is today, I want you to pay attention to what I'm about to show you now. I want you to pay attention to the video. I want you to come here with an open mind. I want you to listen and watch this video, and on this particular rock, we shall build our temple this night. I will try to make this exposition as very short as possible so that to entertain interactive section that we didn't do yesterday, and I'm going to entertain interactive section, comments, and all that. Before we start, I want you to see Nigeria, the Nigeria of today. I want you to think about the video you are going to watch, the video I'm going to show you now. I want you to think about it. I want you to meditate. I want you to look deep into this video. Is it the Nigeria you want? Do you see future in this kind of Nigeria? And let me tell you, the video you are going to watch now, there is nothing, there is no hope that the people you saw on that, or you are going to see in that video, the reason those people are talking, why you are going to see them in that place where they are, the reason why you see them doing what they are doing is never going to change. I want you to know that it is never going to change. So don't say tomorrow is going to be better. No, I want you to watch. One moment. As you are coming, like this video, share it. As you are liking it, you are inviting other people. Like the video. Those of you watching from Enter Biafra, just copy the link and share it on your social media so that we have more people watching. Thank you very much for doing that. So you are coming, just click like. As you are joining, click like. As you are joining, click like so other people will know that we're live. Here we go. This is the Nigeria you want. Can you imagine the system telling me this video can be played? Are you people seeing that? The system, my own system is telling me that it cannot be played. Error. Error. The video must be played though. My own system telling me that my video cannot be played. Here we go. All right. Pay attention to the video you are about to watch. Can you imagine? Interesting. And the video cannot be played. Okay. This is serious. Just hang on, just hang on. The video they say the video cannot be played. I'm coming.
These are familiar scenes at job recruitment exercises in Nigeria. There is a special difference in this particular instance, though, as these are qualified medical doctors applying for jobs overseas, in Saudi Arabia to be precise. What you can see behind me right now is the process of the recruitment of Nigerian doctors by the Saudi Arabian authorities. This exercise is currently ongoing at the Sheraton Hotel and Towers, right here in the Nigerian capital, Abuja.
Saudi Arabia, Saudi Arabia, Saudi Arabia, Saudi Arabia, Saudi Arabia now recruiting doctors from Nigeria. I want you to pay attention to the people that are being recruited. Fulani, they are not doctors. Fulani are not doctors. Do you know the people that are going to Saudi Arabia? It is good to get a job. You can live anywhere. But I want you to understand one thing. Your brothers and sisters are queuing online, applying to get a job in Saudi Arabia. Applying to get a job. Everybody is fleeing Nigeria. I want you to listen to the ugly story of educated people in Nigeria. Medical doctors, watch.
These are familiar scenes at job recruitment exercises in Nigeria. There is a special difference in this particular instance, though, as these are qualified medical doctors applying for jobs overseas, in Saudi Arabia to be precise. What you can see behind me right now is the process of the recruitment of Nigerian doctors by the Saudi Arabian authorities. This exercise is currently ongoing at the Sheraton Hotel and Towers, right here in the Nigerian capital, Abuja. Nigerian resident doctors have been on strike for almost a month in their demand for better working conditions, and negotiations with the government have failed repeatedly. And the prospect of working for the Saudi government is now seen as a big escape.
The federal government is showing the cold shoulder attitude, doesn't show any kind of responsibility or being careful about the situation. I can't imagine, I can't believe my Honorable Minister of Health came out and he threatened us. So I think it does not make sense, or it doesn't make much. I mean, it wasn't the situation. To be candid, we're very, very disappointed. I personally am disappointed. When I go to where I work in a very critical care services of the hospital. But basic things that we need, we don't have. Some things I used to put in my money to buy what I need, just for the sake of the patients. And to worsen the situation, to make the matter worse, and day by day, there is no any progress.
To escape from the hills in the society.
What do you mean?
A lot of discouraging things. You see banditry, see kidnapping, incessant strike, and all those stuff. And if you can get a place where you can work, a place that is calm, a place where you can use your skill and you can be well remunerated, is it not better?
For Vivian Okolo here, it is more of a situation of heartbreak, as she expresses frustration over the ever-worsening situation in the healthcare system, with this particular case in point.
I left medical school April 2011. My teacher is here. My own teacher, the first person I cited here, was my teacher, a seasoned pediatric consultant. You know what it means?
She finished school in 2011. In 2011, she graduated. She graduated, and her own teacher that taught her, or her own lecturer or whatever, taught her in school, was there, struggling to get a job in Saudi Arabia. Struggling to get a job in Saudi Arabia. Her own teacher. This is not movie. This is live and direct. It is not movie. The teacher that taught this lady you saw now on this video, the teacher that taught her is now struggling with her to go to Saudi Arabia to get a job. But you know what? When the teacher was teaching her in the school, the teacher was giving her hope. You need to pass this exam. Nigeria is this. We are in Nigeria. When you graduate as a medical doctor, you are going to be earning good salary. You are going to be doing this. You will be that. You will be this. All the suffering, everything in the country. And the woman or the lady or the girl then, as a student, will be having sleepless night, candle night, studying, thinking that there is a hope in Nigeria. And the teacher deceived them into believing that there is hope. Instead of the teacher to be impacting other different knowledge into the student, not only passing the subject, not only going to school to learn medical doctor, but the teachers in Nigeria should also be passing the message we are preaching indirectly, codedly, so that as they are preparing you to come and face the Fulani and their terrorism in Nigeria, as you are graduating from university, you want to go to national service, you are already groomed. You are already groomed that any place you find yourself, you will be preaching freedom. But they will not do that. And I am challenging every teacher in Nigeria today, especially those in the southern Nigeria. If you refuse to begin to change the pattern of your teaching in school, one day, you are going to, when you are going to see your student and you are dragging job with your student, standing on the line, they're going to start assaulting you physically. It will come. So begin now as a teacher, that you are watching me today as a teacher. When you are teaching your student, try to let them understand there is no future in Nigeria. Try to let your student understand, because it is true, it is fact. Nobody is going to arrest you when you are telling your student there is no future, because that is a fact. You don't need to start preaching them, we have to disintegrate Nigeria. You don't need to start to preach that in the school. But if the condition or the situation require that, you do it. But you have to begin to impact that knowledge, so that as they are growing up and studying in Nigeria, they already know that Nigeria will not work. And as they are graduating and coming out of the school, they are like lion and a wild animal, ready to do anything for a better place, a better society. But you see, the reason why when we talk about the reason why we are preaching this thing we're preaching today, and then a lot of those who went to school who say they are graduate, when you look at the way they reason, you pity Nigeria education. Because Fulani have killed education. When they do budget, education get the lowest. Educational system, institution, the sector of education get the lowest in their budget, in national budget. If you doubt me, go and check it. Education get the lowest. Do you know why? Because Fulani don't want you to have innovation. They are not innovative. They are not innovative. So now it is coming to a time when you are going to be dragging the line with your teacher who taught you 10 years ago, was telling you that this subject you choose is the best, was telling you how it is a lucrative job, how you are going to get lucrative job, how they are going to employ you there, how you are going to work in Lut, how you are going to work there and work there, only to come after many years. And do you know how many years the teacher has been teaching in the school when she taught this lady, to have come today in 2021 and be dragging Saudi job, Saudi Arabia? They are escaping. Everybody is running away. They say there is banditry everywhere. They say there is no job, strike here and there. And the minister don't have solution to the problem. The only thing they do is to threat them. And they are already always on strike. Now, I want you to listen.
It is more of a situation of heartbreak as she expresses frustration over the ever-worsening situation in the healthcare system, with this particular case in point.
I left medical school April 2011. My teacher is here. My own teacher, the first person I cited here, was my teacher, a seasoned pediatric consultant. You know what it means? My teacher that taught me how many years ago, I'm giving up on the country, on our leaders, and I come here to meet my teacher. I mean, this is the worst. I never knew it has gone this bad.
Oh, she never knew. She never knew it has gone this bad. Okay? She never knew it has gone. Of course, and you are watching me today. You never knew it has gone this bad until it comes, something happened to you before you will know it has gone this bad. Okay? Nigeria is a career killer. And the more you continue to support Nigeria in any way, the more you are killing your future. The more your future is in Saudi Arabia. The more your future is in Dubai. The more your future is in Europe. The more your future is in America. The more your future is in the United Kingdom. The more your future is in Germany. The more your future is in Kuwait. The more your future is in Iraq. The more your future is in Afghanistan. The more your future is in Pakistan. The more your future is even in Kenya. The more your future is in Somalia. Every place of the world, you are going to see your future, but you can never see your future in Nigeria. That is your evil. Because supporting Nigeria is supporting evil. Okay? If you support Nigeria, you can never have future in Nigeria. Your future will always be somewhere else. Somewhere else. Even where people are running away, your future is there. I want to ask you, when you hear somebody is in Kuwait, when you hear somebody say, I am in Kuwait, what the hell are you doing in Kuwait? What is Kuwait? What are you doing in Kuwait? Are you doing farming in Kuwait? Somebody say he's in, somebody say he's in Kuwait, and your future is there. Why the people in Kuwait are running away of poverty and hunger, going somewhere to apply asylum? You running away from Nigeria, going to Kuwait to have your future, because your future is not in Nigeria. And when you leave Nigeria, you run away to Kuwait, you are looking for future. And you are making noise. I am in abroad. I'm in abroad, because your future is not in Nigeria. We have listened to a lot of people calling us when they call, okay, Yemen. Somebody say Yemen. And your future is going to be in Yemen. Meanwhile, people in Yemen are dying of hunger. People in Yemen are dying of hunger. People in Yemen are dying of hunger. And you leave Nigeria, you run to Yemen. Why the people in Yemen are living there? But you know what? You go there, you see your future. And then every blessed Christmas, you bring your bag. You bring your bag, you are coming to Nigeria. They ask you, your people will be telling them that you are in abroad. I don't know how Yemen is abroad. I don't know how Kuwait is abroad. But anyway, it is not anything that is not in Nigeria soil is abroad. And your future is where? Somewhere. You see some people telling you, I want to go to Somalia. And as I'm talking to you now, there are people who want to go to Somalia. There are people who ask them. They tell you, I want to leave Nigeria. My people, believe me, I have seen it all. I've seen it all. I've seen it all. I've seen it all. Let me tell you. I'm going to, let me tell you. I have seen people telling me, I want to travel. I want to travel. When you ask them, I'm not joking. When you ask them, where do you have in mind? Where do you want to go? My people, you hear somebody telling you, I want to go to Kuwait. How can you live from frying pan to fire? How can you leave Nigeria and you say you want to go to Kuwait? What are you going to do in Kuwait? Huh? And then you ask somebody come to you again and say, I want to travel. And then you ask him, where do you want to go? Somebody will say, man, I'll be here in Somalia. Yeah. That is Onya Borono. How can you wake up one day and somebody say Kuwait fine as Simon, and then you say, you wake up one day, you say, my sister, what are you waiting fine for Kuwait? Waiting fine for Kuwait. And then somebody say, I want to travel, giddy. And then you will hear, I have gotten my visa is out. You ask the person, where are you traveling to? He say, I am going to South. You know, South people is good. They are good. Wonderful people in South. They are doing very fine. Yeah, that's where you make money. You know. And then somebody will tell you, I am traveling to Ghana. We are in Ghana. You know, Ghana people are doing fine. But what I'm not trying to cajole the people that are in these countries. But what I'm trying to say is that your future is always somewhere. Your future is always somewhere. Your future is always somewhere. Somewhere else. Not in your own country. And that should be a thing of concern. That should be a thing of concern. And then somebody will tell you, you know, I want to go to London. I want to travel to London. Let me tell you, it is not everybody that is in London that is in London. No. Okay? So as I'm mentioning all these countries, no one is better, no one is best too. It is not everybody that is in London that live in London. I'm telling you. So when you hear somebody say, I want to travel to London, it is not everybody that live in London that is in London. Okay? But do you know what? Even if you live in London in Nigeria, because there are people who live inside London in Nigeria, or who live inside Nigeria in London, okay? You are still going to get your future there. And let me also tell you, it is not everybody that is in Europe that live in Europe. There are people that are living in Europe in Nigeria. And there are people that are living in Nigeria in Europe. I don't know how to put it, you know. I am telling you, so your future is always somewhere. And then you hear some of our brothers say, I am calling from Cambodia. You see, I am coming from Cambodia. And do you know what? When you are in Cambodia, when you hear Cambodia, people will say, ah, my God, what are you doing in Cambodia? Do you know what? Your future is somewhere else in Cambodia where people are not making it. You go there and you make it. Your future is there. So if your future have always been somewhere else, what is it that you want to defend about Nigeria? Because every average person in Nigeria today want to travel. Why do you want to travel? Because your future is not in Nigeria. Including those who tell you that Nigeria must be one. They have their children. The politician, every politician in Nigeria have their children studying abroad. Why? There is no future in Nigeria. And the question is, if there is no future in Nigeria, and even you that is supporting one Nigeria want to leave Nigeria, you want to sell everything to leave Nigeria, what is your problem? Is something wrong with you? Is something wrong with you? What exactly that is wrong with you? Now, let me shock you. Let me shock you. Even if you travel abroad, where you think you have your future, do you know what is going to be the most disappointing thing? You can never, ever attain your potential. Never. You can never attain your potential, irrespective of what you are in any country. You can never, ever attain your potential. When you see me today, I can never attain my potential. Never can I, because I believe that I have a lot of potential. I can never attain my potential here. The only place I believe I can attain my potential will be in Biafra. So that is the thing that surprised, that will disappoint you. So because when you run abroad, and then with all this thing you make, you begin to make shoulder like this. You go back home, you make shoulder like this. We have arrived. We have arrived. My brother, you have not arrived. Because the level you are is not your potential, is not your full potential. You are working in NHS or whatever they call it. You go to London, you become nurse. You go to America, you become nurse. You are making money more than your husband, for those of you who are married. And then you went to Nigeria, you bring a man. You die, you chase the man out, or even the man will bring you from Nigeria. You go to America, you chase the man out, the man that brought you to abroad, because you feel you have arrived, because you are a nurse. We have had this kind of stories. But let me tell you, no matter what you think you are in America, anywhere, you are not, as a Nigerian, you have not attained your potential. There is something very, very important still missing in your life. And you can never attain it. So long as you are in America, you can never attain your potential. Because there are a lot of things God gave you, a lot of talent God gave you. Do you know what? The law of those countries, the nature of those countries, you can never allow you to attain your full potential. You can get education, you can get educated, you can have access to free education, you can have access to free social service, you can have access to house, you can have access to everything, but you know what? You can never, ever, ever attain your full potential. You know what? Your potential is there. And I know that some people will tell me that, are there not people? Is it not Nigerians that discovered the COVID-19, blah, 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 a vaccine? Is it not Nigeria that is doing this? Is it not Nigeria that is doing that? And some people will say, is it not a Biafra man that is computer, whatever, computer this, what is the name again? Can you people remind me the name of the Biafra man that invented the computer stuff? What is the name again? You know, they invented. I am telling you, he may be something today, because he invented the computer or something like that. But believe me, the status of that man, that Biafra man today, he has not attained his potential. He has not. Emegwale, thank you. Philip Emegwale also. Yes. Philip Emegwale. He has not attained his potential. I am telling you. Some of you are celebrating him and this, that. The only thing he can get is your celebration. The only thing he can get is the name. But whatever happens, he have never attained his potential. Do you know where he's going to attain his potential? Not in Nigeria. He can never he can never attain his potential in Nigeria. But in Biafra, he is going to attain his potential because it is going to be an indigenous development and indigenous support. You know that you don't have any hindrance. You know that you don't have anything that hinders you. So the sky, in fact, your limit is above the sky. Okay? Because we are looking for the best. We want to be the best. And we don't have any ethnicity attached to it. We don't have any discrimination attached to it. We don't have any, so your motherland, like somebody wrote now, your motherland is going to support you to be the best of what you can be. That is what attaining your potential is all about. Where you will be communicating with your local dialect, where you'll be communicating with your local language, where you will be solving problems, discussing solution of problems with your local dialect. When you have foreigners, you can then speak English. You can then speak foreign language. When you are within yourself, deliberating on issues, problems, and solutions, you speak your local dialect. You express yourself in the language everybody will understand. You express yourself in a language that the people who wanted to oppose your solution or your idea that will solve a problem will not oppose you. But look at Nigeria today. Look at Nigeria. Language alone have destroyed everything. Apart from the ulterior motive of the Fulanis, language will destroy everything. When Fulani come to talk, you can never understand him. You can never understand him. And when you go to National Assembly and speak Gbogbo grammar, the Fulani will be looking at you like this. If they speak Hausa, you cannot understand. If you speak Igbo, they cannot understand. Speak English now, whose side? Speak broken. Whoa. Yeah, the only thing they will speak is Hausa Fulani and Goro broken. Of which, if they are speaking it, you will lose concentration. Because the only thing you will be thinking is that, oh my God, I can't stand this. Oh my God. Instead of you to be listening to what Fulani man is talking about at the National Assembly, you will be laughing inside you. You lose concentration. You will not even understand when the man will say, attach open grazing there. And then, by the time you know it, they vote. And they will be counting you as people who were around when they were voting. Do you know why? Because the man was talking. Because of the funny way they speak, you didn't pay attention, and the man ended up in cheating you. And they attach open grazing. And that is it. It is happening every day. And those who say they are educated, those who say they are educated, and then you go there and start speaking grammar. Nobody wants to listen to your grammar in Nigeria. Nobody. I don't know who you want to entice with grammar. Who are you speaking? Are you speaking the grammar to solve the solution, to solve the problem? Or are you speaking the grammar to entice people that are watching you? Nobody listening to your grammar. All these people go there and start talking as if they are addressing Queen Elizabeth. You look at the senator, they are speaking, even people who never traveled to, who never spent 1 month in America. They will be speaking as if they have lived all their life in America. Who are you trying to entice? Who are you trying to impress? You are speaking to Nigerians who don't understand your English. You are speaking to Hausa Fulani at the National Assembly. You may be making sense with your English, but they don't understand. You cannot convince. In fact, once you stand up to talk, they lose concentration. You see? So it is both sides. When they start to talk, you lose concentration because you understand what they are saying. When they begin to speak that they are stupid English, you can't understand it. And what you do is you carry paper and be reading. I want you to pay attention to National Assembly, to Senate proceeding. Pay attention. When a Fulani man stand up to talk, I want you to pay attention to Southern senators. What they do, they don't pay attention. Because immediately the person stand up, they will say, this one, I beg. this man again, he just talk and sit down. But the man may be talking sense in his own language. And then after those things, after the man talk and they are looking paper and checking something, what is today's news, where their name is there. And then when the man succeeded in putting something into the bill he's presenting, sponsoring, and then they don't know how the man come about that bill. Okay? The same thing is applicable to the certain senators. When they begin to talk, they want to impress somebody with English. The Fulani are not paying attention. Automatically, this is happening automatically. It is not hatred. It is not hatred. It is happening automatically. So immediately they rise up to talk. You cannot hear them again. They just sit down. Yeah, finish, you sit down. Wait, concern me. And anytime you bring idea, they're down. Let me refresh. People are saying that the audio is bad. Let me refresh the program. All right, welcome back. We have a break now, so I can have some one moment. All right, welcome back. Welcome back. So, as I was saying, the Fulani they don't listen to you. Once you come out, they all made up your mind. They're not gonna listen to you. Now, I am now entering open grazing. The open grazing. Some of you remembered when I exposed make one exposition. Fulani are about to take every land, every grass that is green in Nigeria. So before I go into this particular analysis, I want to bring this to the screen. As you are bringing this all this while to the screen, when you look green, you find out that the northern Nigeria is covered in green, while the southern Nigeria is the white part. Now, anybody with right thinking, what do you think that somebody from the green that leave all this space in the green will want to come to the south, where you have this small portion of land, and they tell you, you must give us open grazing. You must give us land here. If you don't want open grazing, you must give us land. I want to ask you, what is the rationale in this kind of thinking? Does it make sense? Does it make sense? No, it doesn't. But you know what? It doesn't even have to make sense. They don't care whether it makes sense or not. You know what they care? Do you know what they care? You don't know. Okay, let me show you what. You don't know what I care for. Let me show you what I care for. One moment. There we go. This is what I care for.
And giving similar position. In fact, some state governors have already started implementing or putting in place laws against grazing. Think about this, everyone. I'm being joined tonight of the Northern Elders from Dr. Hakim Baba Ahmed. Thank you so much, Doc, for joining us tonight. And let's begin the conversation first and foremost on some of these that we're seeing. Good news that some of these Baptist students are back home, but there are talks about ransom being paid for them. Get your view on how we can permanently arrest the kidnap in the northwestern region of the country.
Well, thank you for the invitation. I'm very, very happy. I just came across this information about the release of the students from
Now, I want you to look at this man. The man you see here addressing the issue of Nigeria is not even a Nigerian. Do you know that? Do you know that this man you see here is not even a Nigerian? Is the voice cracking? Is the voice cracking? Is the voice cracking? Is the voice cracking? Okay, I have to, okay, let me refresh. All right, I have to refresh. One moment. I wanted to know, do we have, is the voice cracking, or do we have Ndo Biojo here? Is it Ndo Biojo that is coming here to Are they the one who are telling us that the thing is cracking, or are they genuine? because some people, is it okay now? Okay. All right, we believe you. We believe you. We believe you because you know, Ndio Biojo can do anything. They can come here and every 1 minute they tell you the video is cracking. So please be watchful, because the attack is coming from you know that everything have failed. Turn against those who are crucifying Simon. So I want you to be very vigilant as we focus on our job to make sure we do what we are doing and deliver this message very well. So pay attention to when they say it is cracking, it is cracking. Please, that is the last thing they can do, because they know they have failed. They have failed. So, and those who they know that they cannot do anything anymore, so they will be coming to they say they have given them a recharge card. So I'm telling you, they have given them 500 naira recharge card. They say, go to Simon Ekpa program. Anytime he's talking, go and say, it is cracking, it is cracking. so I don't know the kind of freedom they are fighting. They say they give the 500 card. They say every time Simon Ekpa is on the program, go there. Tell every 5 minutes, say it is cracking, it is cracking. So please be watchful. I've just given you expo now. I've just given you expo. So anybody that you see here, when it is not cracking and they say it's cracking, go attack the person directly. Tell him or her to change his phone. Okay? Because we're not they give any chance now. We are here now with a red eye. Our eye not red now. We know they look face. Anybody that comes here to tell you it is cracking, go and make sure you attack the person, insult the person as you want. Because now we are out. We are going to give them in a very 100-fold as they want. So please, right, let us start. Now, the man you saw, the man, I'm just bringing him now, 1 moment. Now, this man here, is not a Nigerian. He's not a Nigerian. Now, what should be bothering you now is, why would somebody who is not a Nigerian so concerned about the Nigeria affair? Okay? These are the people who came to Nigeria and become the product of political process, Fulanization of Nigeria. This is one of the people that the father came to Nigeria and they gave them everything they need and they built what they call dynasty in Nigeria. In Kaduna, they became influential as a result of the product of political process. Now, the political process, which is the modernization and the Fulanization of Nigeria, gave to this man and his family, you as an indigenous person in Nigeria can never get it. Do you understand? You can never get it. You as a Biafran, you can't be given that kind of, you can't. You as a Yoruba man, you cannot be given the kind of privilege the family of this man has been given by Nigeria state, by the political process, and by the northernization of Nigeria. You can't enjoy the privilege. The privilege given to them has made it possible for these people to build dynasty in Nigeria, in Kaduna. And you know what? They are proud of it. It is in the internet. Now, let me show you. Now, do you see that? You are looking at Baba Ahmed, how a Mauritanian built Nigeria dynasty. I want you to look at it. How a Mauritanian built a Nigerian dynasty. And who is this Mauritanian? Who is this Mauritanian? The man who is coming now to tell you about grazing. About grazing. Do you know why he is talking about grazing? Look at his family here. Do you know why he is now talking about grazing? I want you to understand the surviving sons of Baba Ahmed family are presently 22. The family has lost its patriarch and 11 sons and daughter over the years. Members of the family have established themselves in the Nigeria public and private spheres, with the size of the family making their presence felt in various sectors of the nation. Are you hearing that? Nigerian news media, they are proud reporting it. In Zaria, Kaduna State, the family is known for Islamic scholarship, courtesy of the founder acknowledged firm, Grip of Islamic Jurisprudence, which earned him a place in the Zazu Emirate Council as a counselor for 2 MS and Sharia and Islamic Jurisprudence. So you see, the people fighting fighting against the ban on open grazing are the people who are not Nigerians. And they are the product of the northernization, the product of the political process that Babangida was talking about. Okay? You see the speech of Babangida? What Babangida said, how he is a product of the political process called the northernization of Nigeria, and in other words, Islamization of Nigeria. So when you see somebody coming to say from the map I showed you, they say you must not ban open grazing. Why should you ban open grazing? The person telling you and asking you why you ban open grazing is not a Nigerian. It's not a Nigerian. It's not a Nigerian. But do you know what? They attained their potential. They have now attained their potential in Nigeria. They did not attain their potential in Mauritania. No, they did not attain their potential in Mauritania, but they attained their potential in Nigeria. They have been able to build dynasty in Nigeria. Now I'm telling you, have you ever attained your potential in any country of the world? You can never attain your potential because you are not planning to take over that country. But any day you as a Nigerian, if there is anything like that, go to a country and you want to take over that country, then it means that you will attain your potential in that country when you are taking over the country. So that is exactly what is happening in Nigeria. The Fulani have come to take over Nigeria and they are succeeding somehow because the awareness we are creating now were not there before for people to know what is coming. So this family came from Mauritania. They have been able to build dynasty in Nigeria, and today he has attained their potential. The family have attained their potential. They are now in all sector of Nigeria politics, Nigeria economy, all sector of the government of Nigeria. You are going to see the family of Baba Ahmed because they are now attaining the potential in Nigeria. And they are never going to fight against the thing that made them. They are never going to fight against the political process that made them what they are in Nigeria. They will never ever fight against it. That's why when I see them, when I see them defending or trying to be activists, I laugh. They can't deceive us. They can't deceive us. They can never deceive us. They want to project themselves as people who are neutral. It's a lie. He can never fight against the system that made him. He can never fight against the system that gave his family the privilege to be what they are in Nigeria. Rather, he is going to support that system. And that is the secret that has been going on for years, for decades in Nigeria. Okay? That is what has been going on for decades. They can never fight against that system that made Babangida. The same system that gave the Babangida what he is today is the same system that gave this man you are going to listen to today, that made him what he is, that made his family what they are. And I want you to listen to him. One moment. I want you to listen.
Kajuru local government, which is my state, we have agonized since the day of this kidnap, and it's really great to hear that these students have finally been released. By the same token, it is sad that the cycle of reprisals in southern Kaduna State is becoming deeper. There is a cycle we are beginning to observe that has to be broken if this is going to be contained. Conflicts in the southern part of the state of Kaduna State are very, very, very difficult to resolve because they have deep social and historical roots, and because the communities there are so intertwined that it's really, really difficult to arrive at some kind of arrangement that gives every community at least a minimum sense of security. So that is really sad. I'm afraid on the basis of experience alone, this kind of reprisals is going to continue because you don't have a deployment in spite of the fact that there is a special operation in that area and in some parts of Plateau State. You don't have a deployment of military and police that will actually police every community to a point where it feels safe. Reprisals can take place at any time, anywhere. And what all this talks about, Bethel Baptist School, the issues in Zango and Katab, the issue that you mentioned in Zamfara and Katsina.
Did you hear what he said? This man is categorically telling you, Nigerians, that the reprisal attacks and the killing will not stop. Do you know why? He said it is intertwined. That the killing will not stop. The attack will not stop. Do you know what he's talking about? Because he knows they have armed their men to the teeth. Why the Inspector General of Police, the Fulani military and police are asking you to surrender your arms. They are coming anytime they see arms, they capture you, they kidnap you, they are disarming you. As the police are busy disarming you, they are coming to attack. So in order to get a balance, a kind of a twisted, balanced narrative of reprisal attack and another counter attack and all that, they are now telling you that, oh, you can't stop this there. There is nothing you can do. So what they are telling you in actual sense is that they have actually declared open war. So when there is nothing you can do, then the one who killed most will win. The one who gave up will actually become slave. And you don't expect them to give up. So they are indirectly telling you, and the Nigerian Security Agency are supporting them. But do you know what? We have solution. We have solution. When they tell you that, oh, it is not possible, Fulani have married Hausa, Hausa have married Fulani, and this one have done it, that is solution. The solution is this. The solution is that the disintegration of Nigeria will solve it. When we disintegrate Nigeria, we are going to have borders. We are going to have neighbors. We will help our neighbors to fight terrorists if the need comes. And we are going to beef security in the region. So that the Christians in Kaduna will have their own freedom, sense of belonging. Okay? And a different state status can be given to them. Different, that is what we call a special status. A different status can be given to people of the southern Kaduna. A different status can be given to them. If Nigeria disintegrates and the people of Zaria and they don't want to be together, they can give them a different status just to solve problems. Let me tell you, UN was not formed for political reason. UN was formed to make sure there is global peace. And how do UN now function? The UN have to function to maintain peace in Nigeria. So when you see us shouting UN, it's not like we don't know what we're doing. It's not like we don't know how to do like Afghanistan now, like the Taliban now, who are terrorists. We are not terrorists, but for them to have fought and take over the government. It's not like we don't know how to do that. But the point here is that there are political process. UN is failing. Every day they come to give statement. Oh, we condemn this. Oh, Afghanistan, this, Taliban, that. But there were opportunity, just like we are calling on them now in Nigeria. The opportunity is still here. The opportunity is still here. Now, let us watch.
Is that the state is failing very badly in securing communities. Huge numbers of communities are literally packing up and leaving their villages and communities and moving to areas where they feel they're safe. The bandits chase them there and attack them. So the countryside in the north, which is most of the north, is becoming...
Do you hear that? But the bandits, when the people run away, he's giving you the complete gist. He said when the community ran away to another community, the bandits chased them there and attacked them. And the Nigeria security agents, they are not there. But he just heard and read the Nigeria IG, Inspector General of Police, telling them, be ruthless on Biafra, be ruthless on IPOB, be ruthless on the people wanting to leave Nigeria, be ruthless, be ruthless, be ruthless, be ruthless. But they are not declaring be ruthless on the people that this man is telling you now that they are chasing. Do you see why we are saying, if you governor don't know what is coming, it is the Fulanization of Nigeria. They are coming from all round. They are coming from all round, everywhere, from all corners. They have hijacked the system. So, politician of the South, what are you waiting for? Do you know? Are you not sensing something? Are you not sensing something? The IG is telling, be ruthless on them. This one is telling you they are chasing people to another community to kill them. And the security is not there to be found. Today, let me just tell you, all of you see hear the news about the attack in NDA. Do you know why they attack NDA? Do you know why they attack NDA? I have said it. It is only a statement. They are giving statement to Nigeria. The statement they are giving to Nigeria, the statement they are giving to Nigeria is the statement they are giving to Nigeria is that we are now in charge. We have penetrated your highest institution and we are in charge. That is the fact. So the killing you see in NDA is just, that is the only message they want to pass. You need to understand why the people were killed. And who were killed? From people from the southern Nigeria. The soldiers that were killed in NDA today were people from southern Nigeria. And somebody said, Godwin Mado Abuchi, congratulations, Simon. We've hit 40K subscribers. You see? Thank you very much. I said it. I told them to leave me. Now they have made, the people are hitting, the people are subscribing to our YouTube channel. And by the time our app is out, I want to see from the first day, from 10K up. You see? Because everybody want to know, who is this Simon Ekpa? I want to go and listen to this Simon Ekpa. You know, everywhere, Simon Ekpa. And it is going to turn to our own good. Because at the end of the day, you can never listen to my exposition and remain the same. Once you come, bam, the juju of God will arrest you. Because we do, whatever we say here is truth. Whatever we say here is truth. So the people are coming. People are searching everywhere. Where is this Simon? I want to listen to him. Where is the, the people are searching. And even those who never believe in what we are doing, even those who never believe what we are doing, they are coming, and once they watch, they are glued. Whether you like it or even those who are fighting us, they cannot help it. Once they come, they are glued, and the thing will be paining them, and they will be listening to it. They will be listening to it with agony. They will be listening to it even when they come here. Even when they come here to attack the program, just don't worry. They don't have choice. The thing will be paining them. This boy, this should be me. Oh my God, this is idiot boy. He's too pompous. He's too biggy. He's too pompous. He's too proud. So they want to see how I wipe my nose. They want to see how I touch my ear. They want to see how, because now they don't have any other thing to talk about. Nothing again. So nothing again. The next thing now is that we must bring him down. I don't know how they're going to do that. So thank you for advertising me. It was in fact, it was the biggest advertisement ever. And it is all for Biafra good, because the advertisement was too much. Advertisement was too much. Everybody want to, and when God want to, you see, what God cannot do does not exist. What God cannot do does not exist. Today, go to their platform. Biafrans are abusing them. Biafra are attacking them. I have been begging people, please leave them. Leave them. People no one here. I have never seen anything like this. Biafra are very stubborn people. If they like you, any day you do so, any day you deviate, Even me now, as I'm doing this Biafra, any day I begin to do like this, my brother, that's how they attack me. That is how they are going to finish me. And that's why I like Biafra people. We are not stupid. We are not stupid. We see with our eyes. That's why it is very difficult for for people to deal with us. It is very difficult. We don't condone evil. Honestly, anybody that is seeing evil as a Biafra and supporting it, you are not supposed to be a Biafra. You are not supposed to be part of the struggle for Biafra. You are a bad egg. You are a bad egg. That is not what we are known for. I am telling you, Biafra people they can never support evil. And anybody you see supporting evil and the person say he is fighting for Biafra, he's wasting his time. It's just he will never stand the test of time because they are the fake. I want to give you an example. Do you know that during the time, do you know how many times Buhari contested election in Nigeria? Do you know how many times? No, I want to ask you, do you know how many times Buhari contested the election in Nigeria? Biafras never voted him. Every time Buhari contests election, Biafra never voted him. Because what? They don't forget and they don't support evil. How Biafra come to know that Buhari is evil? Only God knows. I am telling you, it is only God that knows how did the entire Biafra people did it baffle me. I am serious. How did the entire Biafra people got to know that this man called Buhari is evil? It's something that is, it's something that beat my imagination. They rejected him the first time. They rejected him the second time. They rejected him the third time. They rejected him the fourth. And even when, for you to understand what is happening, when Yaradua came, Yaradua is a Muslim, is a Fulani. Yaradua is a Fulani. So to tell you that it is not about Fulani, then to tell you that it is not about Muslim, to tell you that it is not about religion, but about that Biafra people, they don't support evil. What is surprise to me is how did they know? How did they know? I don't know. Even me, I don't know. The thing is more than spiritual. The entire Biafra turned against this man, Buhari. The entire Biafra turned, and when another Fulani called Yaradua came in, they voted for Yaradua. And Yaradua is a Fulani. But Buhari come again, they turn against him. Atiku come, the entire Biafra supported Atiku. And who is Atiku? Fulani. And today, everybody, even those who are too proud to say they were wrong. Some people don't have choice. They have come to confess openly. Some people have come to, that is the Biafra for you. And as I'm talking to you today, there are people who are still working without Buhari who are Biafrans. Are you not seeing them? Nka hado ondo. Nka hado ondo. I am asking. Chris ngige nka hado ondo. Nka na abuja ka nkita. Nka na abuja ka nkita na Lagos. Nka odi ondo. No. You see, let me tell you, I want you to look at the people that are attacking innocent people today in Biafra struggle. They are like that one in Lagos. This is like those people working in APC. These are like the Biafra people working in this government. I am telling you, I want you to compare them because this is who they are. Biafras don't support evil. Never. Look at what happened. Yeah? you want to know those who are in Biafra struggle and they are supporting evil, these are the people that are like Chris Ngige. These are the people like the one in Lagos. So if you are attacking that one in Lagos, they are in the same category in Biafra. That is how it, because, so, you know, oil and water don't mix, can never mix. I am telling you, this is a very good comparison. This is like how can you be attacking somebody that that didn't do anything to you because the person is doing something that people like, and the Biafras are not fool. I did not campaign for any. In the law of you people showed to me, I am moved. You know, defending me here and there, everywhere, social media, hey, honestly, it is amazing, and you know, the thing give me a lot of power. How can, you know, everywhere on social media was on fire? People are ready to break bottle because true Biafrans don't support evil. True Biafrans don't support evil. And even I come across a comment. Where somebody say, Ebonyi State Governor sponsor Ebonyi people, that the comment that people are attacking them are from Ebonyi State. That is really uncalled for. How can somebody who is fighting for freedom be discriminating people and discriminating Ebonyi State? You say that Governor Umahi, that they should pay attention that all the attacks are coming from people from Ebonyi State. And I am expecting every leadership in this Biafra struggle to condemn that statement. It is unacceptable. It is unacceptable. I am expecting the leadership of this movement to condemn that statement. You don't do that. You don't do that. It is wrong. I want the leadership. I want MAZI Chika Edoziem that I respect. So I want MAZI Chika Edoziem to condemn that statement. It is wrong. You can't come and say Ebonyi people are the one sponsored by Umahi. You don't say that. I was the one who exposed the Umahi, that Umahi may sponsor people to infiltrate IPOB. You don't do that. You can say that the politician, you can say Umahi sponsor people to come to the program and to come and start attacking people. You don't say Ebonyi people. You don't say that. It is wrong. You don't say that. That is very wrong. It is very discriminatory. It is malicious, and it cannot be accepted in Biafra. Cannot be accepted in Biafra. Biafra, there is no ethnic, there is no your place of birth is Biafra. And we should start laying the foundation now. It is unacceptable. It is very to me, if it is me you are attacking, you are, everybody have seen it. I don't give a damn. But what I can't allow and what I cannot support and what I'm going to publicly speak against is discrimination. Branding Ebonyi people. It is unacceptable. Unacceptable, and I am protesting it this night. I want a public apology on Ebonyi people. You don't brand Ebonyi. You don't brand Ebonyi. You can say Umahi is sponsoring people to attack you. You can say Umahi is, but don't say, look at the Ebonyi people are the one attacking. You don't say that. You are bringing division, and it is unacceptable in this struggle. This is what we want to change from Nigeria. We can't accept that. We can't accept that. Except if you people are telling us there is something we don't know. But we can't accept this in Biafra struggle. This is not what MAZI NNAMDI KANU represent. This is not what the struggle represent. We don't have state in Biafra. We don't have state. We are trying to abolish that stupid divide and rule through discrimination that Fulani used to destroy us. How can somebody who is shouting for Biafra will be doing the same mistake? We can't accept that. Because I just remember this now. We can't accept it. It's unacceptable.
Extremely vulnerable. It's literally sitting there waiting for bandits and kidnappers to attack it. If the administration of President Buhari has any plans to radically improve the manner communities and individuals are protected, it's going to take a long time to manifest. One, because you need to improve the capacity of the military and the police and the intelligence services, and this takes time, it takes resources, and we haven't seen the kind of mobilization that is required to achieve this. Secondly, the communities are becoming desperate. You hear governors now talking about telling citizens to protect themselves openly. Governors are saying to the communities, protect yourselves. And that means only one thing: no matter what kind of interpretation you give it, the governors are saying, if they attack you with guns, find guns. They would say it in this language, but that's the only way. How do you protect yourself against guns, RPGs, sophisticated armaments, except you buy your own gun, buy your own bullets, and defend yourself? That's how bad it is. And we need to recognize this. Do
you people hear that? How bad it is that the governors are telling you to buy your own weapon and protect yourself. The governor are telling you to buy your own weapon to protect yourself. And that is why I am calling on the leadership of the south of the eastern Nigeria, the Biafra. They should look into speeches of the people, coming from the people of the northern Nigeria. They should understand when they are making this statement, they are not just making it like that. They are making this statement because they already know what is coming. And you say, they have armed all of them. They have armed all of them. They say, it is now you are going to defend yourself. Where are you going to get arms? Where are you going to get AK-47? Where will you get AK-47? Now they have collected all your pump action. They beef security to make sure you don't bring arms. And the thing they will do now is to come and advocate. Get ammo, protect yourself. Get ammo, protect. Where are you going to get the arm? So that by the time they start to kill you, they will come to say, oh, but we told you to get arm now. We told you to get ammunition now. We told you to get AK-47 because these people have machine guns. So we told you. So why didn't you get it? No, somebody say I should wake up and forget about leadership of Eastern Nigeria. Yes, we are not depending on them. When I'm calling on the leadership of the Eastern Nigeria, it's not that we are depending on them. No, we are not depending on them. We are not depending on them at all. We are not depending on them, but we just have to do it. Just have to mention them so that they feel more relevant. They need to feel that small relevant. Because even now, they know they are not in charge anymore. They know they are not in charge. The people of Biafra are speaking every day. They know they are not in charge. Okay? So, I want you to look at what I'm about to show you now. Do you see the picture? Do you see the picture of this person? Do you see the picture? This is Major Dalung. This is Major Dalung. He was kidnapped today in NDA, Nigeria Defense Academy. He was kidnapped. He was kidnapped 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago, they found him dead. Okay? This is to show you that Boko Haram, they are now in charge of the Nigeria Defense Academy. I am telling you. They kidnapped him from Nigeria Defense Academy. Yes, he's from Jos. He's from Jos. So you see, do you know what they have come to do? Let me tell you. Remember Dr. Malafia. He said they are going to start killing prominent people. Do you know what is happening now? What happened now is that what happened in Jos, you know, the killing that happened in Jos, they have beginning to go to prominent people in the military from Jos. They are visiting them. They know where they are. Who are giving them information? The brigadier generals, the commander, the chief of army staff. They know where the people from Jos are serving. They know where they are serving. And I wish and I hope they are going to visit Gowon. But I think Gowon should be alive to see for himself what he did to his people. The evil he planted to his people. Gowon must be alive. He will be alive and he will be dying and he will be dying and he will be dying until he dies completely. Okay? So let me tell you, it has started though. They are going to be visiting prominent people from Jos, from Plateau State. So it left for the people of Jos now to wake up. The war has been declared. And the people they are going to be visiting now are the people they believe are going to be the engine house of people of Jos in the military. By the time they gun all of them down, the war will start. There will be nobody to speak for them. Gowon will not be there. So I am calling people of Jos this night. If you know you have friends, if you know you have relatives, if you know anybody, indigenous people from Jos, tell them the time has come to rise up against Nigeria. Tell them that the time to rise up against Nigeria have come. And if they don't rise up, all their people in military, all their top officers will all be assassinated. Tell them that the people who are involved in the killings of the officers are all there in Nigeria NDA, Nigeria military. Boko Haram is, they have taken over. This is a statement. They have just told you we are in charge of the NDA. You can imagine a country where terrorists will enter to Nigeria Defense Academy, kill army, take one hostage, kidnap, and drive away. And then 2 hours ago, they found him dead. Look at the beautiful wife. Look at the beautiful wife with pregnancy. We do not know whether this is old picture or this is new picture. Now, what is the fate of the unborn child? What is the fate of the unborn child? to retrieve the land. We want to retrieve the grazing route. That grazing route, they want to retrieve it. I'm not the type that abuse, but this one, and anybody that give land to any Fulani in the east, in the Biafra, in any place near Biafra land, we will banish you. We will banish you. And if you don't know how we are going to banish you, I want you, or if you don't know the reason we are going to banish you, I want you to watch this. One moment. I'm Melonquado. We are prepared. Our own is that we do it the show. Do you know why we are going to banish you? Let me show you. Do you see this? Africa will make Afghanistan crisis seem a sideshow. When this man say Africa, he is not talking about Ghana. He's not talking about Cameroon. He's not talking about any other place. He is talking about Nigeria. Somebody say, I mean that guy is dead. My brother, the guardian of prayer miracle, he is dead and dead completely. He is dead. This is the guy, Major Dalung. He is dead and dead. They kidnapped him from one of the highest security academy in Nigeria, where you train the defense of Nigeria. They went there because the Boko Haram have taken charge. We told you that they are military. You people don't listen. We told them. You see this man now, you see on this screen. If you tell this man that he is going to die today, he will not believe it. If you tell this man that Boko Haram is in the army in NDA, you will not believe it. If you have told this man 2 days ago, do you know that Boko Haram is in the NDA and they are going to plan to come and start killing you? This is just the first attack. He will not believe it. He will not. He will tell you, go and sit down. Go and sit down. Is it, we day here. Go and sit down, we day here. We're on ground. Just like I'm shouting now. They will not believe. Look at him. He is dead and gone. Okay? He is completely dead and gone. But yesterday, if somebody had told him that he will be kidnapped by terrorist Fulani inside a well-protected academy, Nigeria Defense Academy, NDA, nobody will believe it. And let me also warn everybody, if you are, this is a word declared. If you are a non-Fulani, a non-Muslim northern officer, your life is in danger. I want to declare it this evening. I want to declare it this evening. Make it a quote. Make it go viral. The time and the hour is here. If you are a non-Muslim Fulani officer in Nigeria, your life is in danger. Your life is in danger. The killing of prominent Nigerians have started. Go and mark it. We want that this time is coming. And they are not going to stop. If you are a military man, a high rank officer, and you are in Nigeria Defense Academy, you are in Katangora, or what they call it, you are in all this military formation, you are gone. You are a dead man walking. Because as I'm talking to you now, there are some places now that they may even be striking them. Tomorrow now you hear news. Go and mark it. Tomorrow now you may hear, as I'm talking to you now in this hour, they may be striking somewhere. Let it go viral that every high-rank military officer from the southern Nigeria, from the middle belt, and you are not Fulani, you are not Muslim, not a Muslim, your life is in danger. Your life is in danger. Believe me, you are just a dead man walking. They can strike anytime, any day. And let us continue. So do you see this thing? The times. Africa will make Afghan crisis seem a sideshow. Now, the global village, the world are now speaking. People are talking. William Hague, he said, unless we adopt quickly the changing face of continent, it will become the national security disaster of the century. I want you to, are you reading with me? Let me zoom it. Let me zoom it. Let me zoom it. Look at him. He is warning you that Afghanistan will be a child show. Afghanistan will be a child show. Afghanistan is just a a playing field. Afghanistan is 99% Muslim now. Okay, Afghanistan are 99% Muslim. So the place that they don't have 99% Muslim, what happened in Afghanistan will be a sideshow. And he went further to say, Africa will make Afghanistan crisis seem a sideshow unless we adopt quickly the changing face of the continent. It will become a national security disaster of the century. Now they are talking, and I hope they have the solution. When they want to solve Africa problem when it comes to this security, they must disintegrate Nigeria first. Boris Johnson is right to convene the G7 leader to discuss Afghanistan. The debacle, while they are talking, diplomats and the troops will be showing extraordinary fortitude in trying to fly thousands of people out before what started a completely arbitrary deadline to leave next week. But the discussion will be painfully revealing for the scale and the nature of the humiliation of the Western world. Humiliation of the Western world. That is why somebody like me, will be very, very brutal. I will be very, very brutal to make sure that Nigeria disintegrates. Because if you continue to stay in Nigeria without doing everything necessary and everything possible to leave Nigeria, let us assume that today they have decided to take over the military formation in Nigeria, which they are already controlling indirectly. I am telling you today, they are already controlling every military formation in Nigeria. So any day they wake up now and say, oh yeah, unleash the war. Bah! The next thing is that the UN will be giving you the statement. America will be giving you the statement. Boris Johnson will be converging a G7 meeting. Come, let us discuss Nigeria. Please, don't kill them. Just take it easy with them. Take it easy with them. Don't kill them. We have to evacuate our British citizens there from Nigeria. We have to evacuate our American citizens from Nigeria. We have to do this. We have to do that. We cannot wait for this kind of situation to come. That is why I shed tears. Because something has to be done. If you do not do something to disintegrate and destroy Nigeria, Nigeria will destroy you. You will be running away like the Afghanistan people. One day, Murtala Mohammed cannot contain people. You will be running, you will be holding plane. Oh, I want to fly, oh, I want to fly, you hold me. All of you that are shouting one Nigeria, you will be flying. You go to Murtala Mohammed. My head, my family, you will be running to Murtala Mohammed. They will hijack the tower. Plane will not fly. Don't say it is not going to happen. And for those